Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to our Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous playthrough. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build. It just feels so loud. I guess my volume is turned up a fair amount, and I've been playing with my audio settings. How's it going, everybody? We're in the Midnight Isles DLC, and we have a goal. We're trying to get to the end of the first island chain tonight, so we're gonna kind of try to punch it where applicable. You know, so yeah, let's do the do. I say punch it where applicable, but apparently we are very close to the end of the first island chain. But we definitely want to complete the first island chain tonight. That feels really weird. That looked really weird. Retreat to the ship temporarily. Did it not look like we... It didn't look like we hadn't completed that island? Oh, no. It just hadn't colored it in yet. Okay. Whatever. No worries. We are all rested up. Brand new sets of everything. Blah, 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 blah. We have all of our buffs. And I think we are going to do as we did previously. I'm going to double check. We have Gigantic Undertow. The strength and constitution scores of all creatures on the island are increased to 21 if their original values were lower. So, okay, fine. Cool. We're going to do full enchilada. Which I believe means just doing that. And that. Then AC invisibility. It involves doing Greater Magic Fang on a whole bunch of people. And also actually on him, on Social. Greater Feather Step. That involves doing Ode to Miraculous Magic. Involves doing Mirror Image. Involves doing Blur on 300 people. Okay, and then that's it. So I think we just repeatedly throw in Bless just as kind of like a lol kind of moment. We do want great angelic aspect greater up. We want greater magic weapon on her. That up. We want bestow grace here. Which, by the way, we do have an additional bestow grace. We just haven't rested since we put it into our spell book. So the plan being is we realized, thanks again to Chris Lighthawk on YouTube, right, that this does give us a very big boost to our saving throws on our main character. It will also give us a pretty big boost on Ember, considering she has a +9, right? So plus 12 here, +9, and that goes to all of your saves, right? So +12 from Bestow Grace, so +9 on all her saves will be pretty strong. So that'll be another thing that we'll be doing. I wonder I wonder if Bless Weapon will work on Social in his current form. If so, we could get another Bless Weapon going, and that would probably be pretty good. I hate when it just randomly decides to do whatever this weird little bug is. Like, it's so inconsistent. I think that might be my actual problem is that it's just inconsistent rather than that it does it, right? Because I mean, okay, it does it, whatever, right? But like the fact that it's so inconsistent about it drives me up the wall. Mind blank for 4 more hours? Did we like... I don't really understand how we have some of the buffs that we still have, because some of the stuff we fell off, right? Like obviously fell off, and then other things like Mind Blank, which is only even supposed to last for 4 hours to begin with, is still around. 25 hours. Or 25 minutes. And Heroic Invocation, is that still on everyone? Invocation's still on for 2 hours. I guess we get to save those on Ninia. We're seeing Communal, we will still need. It's up to 41. I feel like we had him higher previously. Oh, it's going to be 45 when we have our buff up. I feel like that we're missing something, maybe? I'm not sure what it would be, though. His dexterity is just so abysmal.
I will prove my worth.
You are my favorite aide.
I'm prepared.
I'm your favorite aide. It's crazy. Okay. He already has bark skin. For another, do all of my animals have bark skin still? Yes. Yes. Okay. Bismuth can have bark skin then.
The struggles never cease.
Inimosi tradisi. Inimosi tradisi. Inimosi tradisi. Inimosi tradisi.
she have it already? No.
Si. Inimosi Clavisi. I like you.
I shall not be
Do all
swayed
the
from my
other
path.
things. My bad.
Inimosi Clavisi.
In yourself.
Riti. Ane. U. F. Esmo. Axe. Yes. Ane. U. F. Esmo. Axe. Yes. Riti.
Okay. It's almost it.
Riti.
Gotta enlarge Sela, and then we are done. That's not the most horrendous buff cycle. It's about 10 minutes, so not exactly great, but it be what it be.
I must part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please, allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
No.
I will resist!
You are most assuredly not allowed to keep your lovely, irresistible wings. We're gonna try to be chill with our...
The light take you!
Prepare yourself!
Icy prison. Oh, joy. Ugh, he succeeded too. Alright, swank. Cool.
I will prove my worth.
Absolutely. I was gonna say, feels like we've got a bunch of stuff to get stuck in here. So, let's do ourselves a haste. And let us throw up a inspired heroics.
Desna, guide my hand!
You're smashing skeletons with fucking arrows. There's something going on. Oop, oop, oop. We got a hellhound. Not bad. I feel like there's definitely something in here. Go.
Into the fray!
Alrighty then. Jeez. I feel like the music is just like will not calm the fuck down while we're in these places. Someone who actually watches the videos, do me a favor and comment on how the music is, because I've realized that I have a distorted view of audio and how it
I got this.
works. I guess is a polite way of saying it.
Lead on.
Roll of web. Really trying to give
Please, allow me.
I'm really trying to give us an opportunity to actually see secrets and things like that, but we're not really
here.
finding anything
Is
at the
there
moment.
more?
Akin. Go.
Not bad.
Na. Er. Orma.
Not great. Jeez Louise.
Without risk.
I feel like maybe whatever's involved is not... Aha! Here it be. Let's get out of the way.
Go.
Well, that didn't really do much for you, man. Just- I don't want to waste any spell. These guys are relatively weak. Yeah. It does. We have hit a point with our main character where it kind of feels like the class that they are is more annoyance than anything else. Maybe not than anything else. It's still a very powerful class. I just don't. I don't want to summon mastodons to where I can't see anything. Basically, that's the big deal. I'll obviously I will in a fight where we need to, but against stuff like this, I'm like, just hang out. Fine.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Why didn't y'all just get involved in that prior fight? That's very strange.
I will resist.
Oh my god, Odysseus does so much damage.
Take you.
You do all that damage, Odie. You're not paying attention again? You're not paying attention again, sir? Sir? Can I help you?
Can't make the demons wait.
It is one of my greatest joys in life, both loving and trolling this boy. Alright. It, like, obviously makes me feel like there's something there.
I'm trusting you. I will follow my dream. I can do this. You called? Each step is a new journey.
That definitely doesn't feel correct. But I mean, if we can't see anything there, we can't see anything there. Sometimes I'm not sure whether I'm missing stuff because we just can't see it, or because the game's just being rude to me. I'm not sure, honestly. But it is what it is. Yeah? You think so? Okay, what if we did head over here and like this? Awesome. Toss mastodons down there. Or we won't. We have full movement, or not full. We still have movement, right? And we have. This pisses me off. Like, this has pissed me off since the beginning of the game. That it does this buggy shit where it's like, oh, you can do that, right? Like, I clicked here, I clicked the ability, and I clicked here, and it showed me that I could perform this action, right? Because it didn't have the red circle. And then it didn't perform the action, and now I can't. Even though I'm assuming it wasn't a line of sight issue, right? The game didn't register that this was a line of sight issue initially, and then registered that it was a line of sight issue. I've now moved to where it isn't a line of sight issue, but it doesn't matter because it's already queued up. I guess can we cancel our standard action? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no. I don't know. This is just a weird. And it doesn't happen like constantly. If it happened constantly, I don't know that I would have made it through the game, honestly. Because that's really upsetting when that happens. But, you know, it is just this weird fucking thing that happens consistently throughout the game. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Ah, haha, ha 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 ha. Hello, I see you. I could potentially kill you. Yeah, I got him. Nice, hell yeah. I didn't put bites on my people. Might do that at the end of this fight. That one, a full round action because it's out of magic. Zombie Ranger feels like such a weird thing to be.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Spot another drop. Buzzyold. Oh, that's way the fuck over there. Oh, lol. If we can just auto-kill this guy. Unfortunate. Oh, I just accidentally pressed. I've played too much of this game. I love this game. This game is a very fun, enjoyable game. I enjoy the product, but there's little hitches or little things about it that really annoy me. For instance, there, I pressed space instinctively at the end of Ninio's turn because sometimes, I say sometimes, a lot of times, when you still have movement left, or when you, just cause, right, the game will not automatically progress after you've done an action. The game will not automatically progress to the next character. So I get in the habit of pressing Or you can also press space to speed up animations, right? So I'm in the habit of pressing space relatively consistently, and sometimes it will automatically go to the next character, and you press space and it skips their turn. It skips their turn, and I'm like, ugh, goodness gracious. Hey, yay, yay. You know? It's okay though. I'm not especially. I'm acting annoyed, but I'm not especially annoyed. A lot of these things I'm just very, very used to at this point. We are gonna actually skip this turn. That I don't care about. Ooh. A little bit of damage there. Nice.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Of course. Also hate how it doesn't prioritize picking up items easily. Like when character models are nearby or over the scenario, it can be very difficult to pick things up, which means you have to move people around, which isn't always a problem, but sometimes it is. That. Okay, yeah, that's just a weird graphical scenario. Braces of armor, black pearl pendant. What the fuck? An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector. A merchant would pay well for it. It's just like jewelry. It's not like the black pearl pendant. It's a black pearl pendant. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Do not fear.
Do not waver. I make no promises. But we can't charge there.
Desna, guide my hand.
Into the fray.
Reflex saving throw. What is his reflex saving throw? It's his DC. Wait, what? Oh, we take partial damage from it. Gotcha. Because we save. Wow, that's interesting. Really want this guy to die. Cute. Hello. We have the feat that lets us cast in his face and not give a shit.
What I was made for.
Oh. Okie dokie. That was a lot of fucking. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy fuck. Oh, she critically hit. And then Arushale critically hit. That was so much fucking damage. Holy shit. Across the board. Damn.
I finished here. Is there more?
But I'm aware. Apparently the answer is yes, though.
I'm trusting you.
ready to move out?
We could be, potentially.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
I mean, that's like your opinion, man. Fun. Yeah, we'll give a little inspired heroics, and that'll be that.
The light take you.
Oh, okay.
Make your peace.
Oh yeah, multiple peeps coming. Okay. We can do something like a fire snake pretty easily to get both of them. 102 casual damage. Well, I really thought that was gonna kill, but it's fine.
The struggles never cease.
Okie dokie.
It is no trouble.
I wonder what we're gonna. I wonder what we're gonna get next. If we're gonna just go. I don't know. I no reason to speculate. We should just press on, and eventually we'll make it into the next location, which I'm 99.999%. Ooh, that is a Fallen Time Guardian? What the fuck? Fallen Time Guardian. Nearly 300 health. Pretty high stats. Greater invisibility. 49 AC. You can hit that. Okay. He's got some stuff going on. We're gonna hit this trap. Or we're not gonna hit that trap. Okay, cool. We didn't have a full turn. Gotcha. The game's doing that whole shebang.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah. Am I still traveling the islands? Sounds like a noticeable jump in difficulty. I don't... Yes, I'm still traveling the islands. I don't know if this is a noticeable jump in difficulty yet. All the fights on this particular island have been basically nothing so far. But this guide does sound way more interesting than the other like little mini bosses of each island that we have found. So, fingers crossed. That could be cool. And he has tried to slow us. I think we all succeeded, though. Yeah, the DC was only 20, so I think he's cool, but I don't think he's especially difficult. Is he resistant? Is he immune to mind? Movement and parrying, critical hits, grapple, spell immunity to dominate, charm, whatever. Frightened? I think frightened is the condition of Phantasmal Killer. Well, yeah, it's fear. No. We'll just hang out with Ninio, no worries. And we can toss a Hellfire Ray at it. Yeah, it likes that. It didn't like that. It's basically dead. Yeah, it has 63 health. Okay. The answer was no. That was not an uptick, not a noticeable jump in difficulty. Noticeable jump in coolness of the enemy model and the name, right? Fallen Time Guardian, very cool model, pretty cool, but not actually too terribly difficult. Wind Breath. This amulet grants a +4 morale bonus to the wearer's initiative checks. That could be neat. And then we have the Star Rattle. The Star Rattle. The Star Rattle is we've seen this. Oh, okay. As you pick it up, well, you haven't seen this, but it's in the stories that we've been reading. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. The great night has come. The night when the precisely crafted trap of deceit, ruses, and guile will be sprung. The time has taken me. The time it has taken me to lull my little thief to unawareness. The skill I have had to employ to make him believe that my treasury is unguarded. I wait, motionless, cold. Here he comes. The melodious jingling heralds that star rattle. My devious little protean thief craves new spoils. How elegantly and carefully he bypasses my traps. How nimbly and nonchalantly he evades the dangers. His spells sweep the entire treasury and tell him that I am not here. And that is when my thief dares to lay a hand on his prize. He thinks that he has prevailed. His fingers sink into a scattering of purple pearls shining hypnotically in the dark. Cold, glinting, magnificent. My thief thinks that they are his prize. Instead, he, mine. The pearls stick to his scales and change shape, taking on their true form, that of the demon lord Nahindri, master of gems. My thief hisses, having realized that I took on the guise of his coveted treasure. Oh, so the voice that we've been reading of this entire time is Nahindri? Interesting, okay. I mean, that does make sense as to why the name of this DLC is the Midnight Isles, considering that the Midnight Isles are the body of Nahindri, right? I grab his wrist. I clamp my hand around his sunken chest. I squeeze. Nahindri's feminine, I believe. I don't know. I feel like this voice is already suitably feminine. You will steal from me no longer. Not one of my jewels will grant you even a spark of rapture. I growl as my triumph devours me from the inside. But my thief merely shakes his crystal rattle and hisses without a care. What good are your baubles to me? I was never after them. Uh-oh. What were you after? Collect. It was the friendship we made along the way. Definitely feels like we're missing places here, but we didn't get any pings. I mean,
the demons wait.
we have stupendously high perception on yeah, we have a +46 perception on Arushale, so I mean, if that didn't catch things, I don't really know what's gonna. So let's just pop on out, shall we? All right, very, very cool. Nice, neat reveal there. Now I'm really curious what's going to be at this last island in this chain. Obviously, right? Like, I know that it's not the last island. There are more islands overall, but this is the last island in this chain. So, see how it goes. Ooh, shit. There's some nature laboratories shenanigans. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, great. Oh, shit. Hello. Hi. Um, how are you? You think that the next story will end with the thief killing Nahindri? Her life was the thief's ultimate goal. That doesn't quite fit, after all, because you thought Nahindri died trying to overthrow Nocticula. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the thief is Nocticula, though. Although that doesn't fit with what we've seen or heard so far, right? Like, so far, the thief has been described as kind of like reptilian in nature, right? And it doesn't sound like the right setting for Nocticula. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, actually, technically, isn't Nahindri? So that just said Nahindri was the demon lord of gems or whatever. I thought we found out that the body of Alashinira was. I guess technically I don't know that Alashinira and the Midnight Isles are the exact same thing. Maybe there's a disconnect there. Not sure. Whatever it is, I'm 99.9% positive we're about to fight some big plant monster. So let's just do this, shall we?
Beautiful.
I'm sure everything will be explained in due time. The star rattle. Oh, well.
Let's see what we can do.
Hey, buddy. If this... Maybe you've got things mixed up. The demon lord whose body became stone might not have been Nahindri, but someone else. Yeah, so I've got conflicting memories over that as well, right? Like, Nahindrian crystals, right, come from the concept of Nahindri, that demon lord, which I thought was the demon lord of harpies that died to Nocticula, and then Nocticula turned her body into Alashinira, the island, and then her blood became Nahindrian crystals. But maybe both, right? Like maybe Nahindri is both the demon lord of harpies and the demon lord of gems, or maybe I've just horribly mixed up my stuff. Anyways, this is a real cool looking fucking enemy model. Like, very neat. I love the almost kind of like, it's almost like a dragon meets seahorse kind of situation here. Very cool. Love the writhing. Awesome model. 23.6. 500. Okay, so this might be a jump in difficulty. I say it might be a jump in difficulty, but then this thing has 34 AC. We're going to hit it with, like, everything. It does have stuff going on, though. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're gonna flambe this thing. I really want to be like, clever girl, right? Because as soon as we super focused on this one, a whole shit ton of them arrive. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, right? Oh shit, there's now 6 of them. That's a good reaction. Okay, I'm 99.999% positive that something is busted. We saw this the last time we played, but I kind of glossed over it. It was so quick, I didn't feel like I could confirm it. But right now, Odysseus is marked as times 24 attacks, which, well, you know, let's see. Okay. Well, once again, we don't get to see if he actually was going to do 24 attacks because the thing's instant die. Gotcha.
Damn you!
All right. Well, that's less concerning.
I will
So there's not
resist.
actually 6 of them. I wonder if these are just distractions or if it's they do damage, right? So you do need to deal with them. Or what? We're going to do this. Will that kill? That will kill. Gotcha. Okay. Is he just going to keep doing this? That is a question that I have. Mark of Justice.
No glory without
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Broken Trickster. Ooh, that's a cool animation there. We just got the Broken Trickster achievement, which is defeating Star Rattle. Very cool. I bet that fight would be hella intimidating if you were doing the Midnight Isle DLC as its standalone kind of like roguelite mode, where you can come into this DLC apparently from like just be like new game, boom, Midnight Isle DLC. Let's just do that type scenario, which is kind of cool. Okay, sweet baby Jesus. Glasses? The Broken Trickster. Kind of like the Ancient Cave in Lufia 2. Yeah, absolutely. Same type of situation. And apparently it's a good way to test out builds and stuff like that. And also just, if you've played the game a bunch of different times and you don't care about going through the story and you just want to play like Pathfinder combat, right? It's a good way to just do that in the game, pretty much. It's interesting. This mask grants its wearer immunity to poison and +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma scores. It also makes it impossible to identify the wearer's alignment. Whenever the wearer takes damage of any energy type, they gain resistance 20 to this energy for 1 round. Whenever the wearer takes physical damage, they gain DR 20 for 1 round. This is an absurdly good headpiece or eyepiece, even. That is ridiculously good. Like that's kind of funny. All of the items that we've been getting, we've gotten a couple of things that are interesting through the Midnight Isles DLC up until this point. But this is actually like, this is Capstone style shit. This is really, really fucking strong. So this is kind of interesting to be like, oh, this is kind of weak. Oh, this is easy. Oh, it's fine, right? Like, I feel like we could have beaten him. It would have been a tough fight, but I feel like we could have beaten him around like level 10 or something like that, maybe a little earlier, who knows. And getting this at that point would be like, oh my goodness, right? Like this would be like, I'm wearing this till the end of the game. I'm gonna probably put it on me and wear it till the end of the game. Like that's crazy. We currently have Crushing Presence, so it does give us +6 charisma already. I wonder if maybe we could put it on but that's going to give us additional wisdom, which would be really, really nice. Is there something else that we could be wearing on our little noggin instead? Type Ascending. You know what? Actually, now that I think about that, let's muse over this concept, and then we will come back to it on the next video. This is a good place for us to go ahead and end. We just beat Death Rattle or Star Rattle. So cool. That's going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.